87%. Come on, 88%. Let me in. Let me in. Well, hello everybody, welcome along to the 4X Annex on another early morning. But this one's a Friday. I couldn't do Wednesday. I didn't think I was going to be able to get the race in this week at the Nurburgring, but we've managed to do it. So this isn't the Nurburgring Nordschleife, which we raced for 6 hours back on Saturday. This is the Nurburgring, and it's the Grand-Prix loop, and it's GT4 Fixed as always in the series that you chose, and in the car that you chose, the McLaren. So McLaren's not too bad around here this week. I thought we did okay. But let me tell you, before we go anywhere, before we go any further, the word of the event for this entire event, mayhem. Even before qualifying starts. I'll leave you to ponder that, and you'll find out in a minute what that was all about. But yeah, the qualifying here is quite important. Ended up being a single split race, so if we're not going to lose tons and tons of iRacing, we really want to get a good qualifying, stay in the top half. There probably will be carnage in this race, so we don't want to do what happened at Zandvoort, get knocked out, drop right to the back. Last thing we want to do is be running around at the back and then lose a load of iRacing. But it's crucial that we had a decent qualifying. Now I'm laughing because I know what happens. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. Let's head over to Germany now and let's see what happens in qualifying. Okay, for those of you who love a bit of ping, let's have a look, see what we've got. We're just loaded into the session. Click on entries, and these are scores. So it looks like we're car number 4 out of 22. And a couple of big pings, but nothing too scary there. Looks like we're on an American server. Yeah, US Boston. So there we go. A couple of orange. Not too bad. Okay, we seem to have got stuck. It says qualifying. Yeah, I know the race server's currently connected. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, this is handy, isn't it? Awaiting tech. You are not being scored. Oh, don't tell me. We've got a problem with iRacing. Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, great. Right, we'll quit and come back on again. Fingers crossed. This is all we need, isn't it? Cheers, iRacing. Come on, we really want to qualify a lap. Join. Race simulation starting. Come on, iRacing is already running. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Race simulation starting. It better be. It had better be. Right, I'm going to have to close this down and start again. Okay, we're trying to get back into the sim. It's loading, apparently. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's happening here, guys. I'm trying to get I'm trying. 33%. I'm not sure we're going to get a quali lap in here, guys. We might have to start from the back. Well, this is always fun, isn't it? What if it's just me that's been affected? We'll see, we'll see. 42%. Come on, please let me have enough time for a qualified lap. I really don't want to be right at the back of this one. The carnage, man. The carnage. 87%. Come on, 88%. Let me in. Let me in. I'm going to actually switch my ignition on now so I can just start the engine. It might just be a case of every second counts here. Come on. 99%. Don't tease me. Configure controls. What are you on about? What do you mean configure controls? The controls are all the same as normal. Why aren't my pedals working? I haven't got any pedals. Why have my pedals stopped working? Ah! Right. Hang on. I'm going to be starting at the back here, guys, I think. Oh my god. Why aren't my pedals working? Oh, this is fun, this is, isn't it? I think we might have pedals. I think it says qualify. Oh no, there's only 2 minutes. I'm not going to get a qualifying lap in. There's less than 2 minutes to go. I can't get out and do a lap, let alone a warm-up lap and a quali lap. So we're starting at the back. I think I've been royally stitched up there by iRacing. Right, okay. So Damien Cross from the back of the grid. I'll see you in the race. We're going to start this race down in P19 out of 22. So a couple of drivers there didn't get a lap in. So very much a case of trying to get from the back to the front. Where can we get to? Can we get into that top half? Can we even gain I rating? It's going to be a long one. Let's head to the grid. There'll be a warm-up lap there. I won't subject you to the whole warm-up lap. But when we go green, you'll be back with me. See you at the race. Right, we can see on the qualifying times that the top two were the only two to get under 204. And we did a 203.6 in practice just before the race. Optimal 203.4. Because a 203.6, if I'd have done that again, I'd have been P2. Oh dear. Never mind, never mind. At least we know we've got some pace. Pace is nothing without luck. And we're in the lap of everyone else's driving here. Accident avoidance is going to be key. And hopefully we can make it up into that top half. As it stands right now. But we're going to lose 99 I rating if we stay here. I will stay behind car 17 and hope 17, Jeffrey gets a bit of a move on during the race. Right, it's not a very long warm-up. It's not a full lap. So although we're qualified P19, there's only one person behind us. So whether other people didn't bother joining the grid, I don't know. Maybe they had similar problems to I had. Not a lot of time to get any heat into the tyres and brakes, so it's not really worth bothering. I think this first lap is going to be trying to avoid any carnage. I've got to stay behind 17 till the green light. There we go. Okay, let's see how we do. We'll have a go at this guy. We'll have a go. There's an Aston Martin there. I was worried he was going to be turning in on me. Car 16. Nice penguin, mate. Right. Can we get up his inside into this next one? There's not a lot of braking zone here. We'll have to give it a go. We've got to try something. Run a bit deep, but... That's a couple. We've got a couple. Who's next? We've got a BMW and a Mercedes next. There's Aston behind me. He's looking racy. I'm going to have to go a bit defensive here. He's having a go. I'll hang it around the outside here. And have the inside for the next one. Yeah, he's run wide. Right. BMW next. Let's go. Oh, this has gone well, hasn't it? Oh, yellow flag. Someone's off. Whoa. Whoa, I'm lucky he didn't try and move forwards there. I've got past the blue BMW as well. Couple more. Wow, again, accident avoidance. That's all that was about. I think there was someone off on my left there. That's another place. That's another one. Right, tyres will still be quite cold around here. Anyone who watched my Nurburgring 6-hour race will know that I don't trust that curb on the inside of that corner. Right, who's next? Jan, 1.5k driver next. Car number 13. Let's see how we do. Might have to follow him for a lap or two to see where he's slow. He's run a bit wide through that one. It's not quite giving me the run. But he's run deep again. Side by side. I can see him on my left. You can perhaps hear him. Just got the overlap on him. He's not backing out. He's not backing out. Right, got him. That might make us P10 then. I think Jim said over line I was P10 and I was just in front of that Beamer, so... We're in the top half, guys, after the first lap. It's been a bit frantic, so I don't know who I've overtaken, who I haven't. Car number 7 and car number 10 next. Okay, we're moving up through the field here. Oh, I'm still here, mate. I'm still here. I couldn't go any further right, buddy. Sorry. Cool, he likes to squeeze this one, don't he? Come on, mate. It's car number 3. It's car number 3. I'm having to lift. These guys, I don't think, are quite taking that flat out when I can. Whew. Right, we've definitely got a battle on our hands now because these guys aren't slouches. The next one's Sam Waldron in the Beamer. We know that he likes to get close. He's not afraid of a 0x contact. Then Chris and then Anton. Okay. Whoa, what's he braking there for? What the hell? Right, braking mid-chicane. What do we think? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about braking mid-chicane. We'll have a look at the replay and see why he's decided that was the best course of action there. But that has massively ruined us. Right, where are we then? Where are we? Where are we? Let's have a look. I'll see when we come over the line. I think there's still people behind us, so we're not last. We might be P17. The trouble is now, of course, we've still got 13 seconds to make up just to be able to get P16. We were doing so well there. I don't think my lap times are really relevant at the moment, Jimbo. Right, let's go, let's go. We're in a bit of no man's land at the moment, but you never know what's going to happen ahead. Oh, it's only 10 minutes to go. Yeah, I was not expecting that guy to brake there, but we'll have a look. Maybe he had to. If there's something we can learn from it, then we certainly will. Right, if we stays P17, looks like we're going to lose a fair chunk of our rating, but it's not too bad. 4 seconds now, someone's made a mistake in front. Okay, we can see someone. Let's go hunting. Attack mode, etc. Right, who is it? Jan Philip. Okay, Jan Philip, let's go. 2.9, there he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, someone on the right. Someone on the right. Whoa. Who was that? Pascal. Car number 2. We just passed car number 2. He was rejoining and it just drove onto the track, so I had to avoid him. Never mind, it's another position. At least we know we're not going to be the biggest iRating loser because he's a higher car number than me and, well, sorry, lower car number than me, a high rated driver, and he's behind me. He's going to be hunting me down. There's still going to be carnage, there's got to be, there's got to be. Oh, it's an off track there, was it? Okay. Pushing my luck a bit with the amount of curb I took on the the left-hander there. Right, gap to Jean Phillips, 3.1 seconds. Right, Ryan's coming out of the pits. P16. We will, of course, have a look at everyone's incident points after the race. And it sounds like there's been quite a few. We want a few more if we're going to get a decent result here. Oh, it's not going to be a slowdown, is it? No. Whew, lucky. Got a 1x, though. Yellow flag. We like the yellow flags. Who's it this time? Who is it? I see a couple of slow cars ahead, but they're not slow enough. Oh, okay, while we're chasing this pack down, I'm going to get my mid-race shout out now for Doug Vickers. A lot of you will already follow Doug. He's been racing for a while. He doesn't do many official races, but it's great to watch him racing in his league, so watch out for Doug Vickers' channel. I'll put a link to it in the description for this video as well. So, shout out to Doug, who's always been a great guy to follow me. He's kind of always left comments, and even during the live streams he's watched us along, so lovely guy. Check out his channel. Right, tongue came out again there. I can see people. I can actually see people. At least it's not all a disaster, is it? Come on. I've got a smile on my face. Isn't this what it's all about? Oh, he's run wide. He's run wide. Where are you going to rejoin, mate? Ah, I've got a 1x just because I was worried about it. I don't think I'm going to be keeping my A 4.99 safety rating after this one. I'll be lucky if I'm not getting disqualified at this point. Okay, is this going to be P14? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 14th. Cheers, Jim. I don't think the car's damaged, which is good, because obviously after that contact with the guy at the chicane, whatever that was about, we live to fight another day. It's going to be a 1x again. Ugh. Just pushing too hard. Right, the blue BMW again. We are catching. Have we got enough time in this race to pass this pair? How much of a fight are they going to put up? So this is car 21. Jintian is a 0.6k driver, so he's where he's sat at the moment. He's gaining a lot of I rating. Whoa, whoa. I don't think we can go faster, Jim, if there's a BMW marked in the way. Yeah, I can see him, mate. I can see him, Jimbo. Right, where's he going to brake here? Oh, he's going to brake on the grass. Still managed to get it stopped. Maybe that was a ping thing. So I've got to be mindful of netcode with this guy. Or girl, sorry. Jintian Wu. There might be a bit of netcode if we get too close. That BMW in front's running away though. Right, nice and cautious round here this time. Try and get a good run on the start finish. Now, they've made their apex quite nicely there. I think that BMW is good in a straight line. Got my work cut out. Got my work cut out. Pascal behind is now only 1.6 behind as well. So Pascal's definitely going to be coming into play at the end of this race. He's making little mistakes, but no big ones. Just enough to hold me up. All the other BMWs off, are they going to rejoin? Right, these two might well be holding each other up now then. Sam and Jintian. Don't know what to do here because Pascal's getting closer and closer. Same as last lap. He held it around the outside. I couldn't get back on the throttle. Pascal's very much behind us now. Having to go so defensive for Pascal. I will. I've got a bit of a gap to the BMWs in front now, which means I can have a bit of a clearer line in theory through this chicane. There's no braking zone here, Pascal. I don't know what you're on about. Right, we've got on the power a bit better there this time. Oh, he's right there. We've got a little tiny bit of an overlap. He's swinging towards me. I'm not sure what he's gaining by doing that. We've gone 3 wide, guys. He's pushing me. Come on, mate. If you're 3 wide, you've got to stay. He spun behind. He spun behind. Meant Pascal's got past. We've gained a position, but we've lost a position. That's a bit of a shame. Good little battle there, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like. We're battling for every position we can get here. What are we going to be losing? 54-ish I-rating. But isn't it worth it? If you're going to spend anything, spend a bit of iRacing on a race like this. We could have had a boring one at the front. Oh, where am I going? Right. See if we can stick with these two. Right, which way are we going to go? Okay, I'll turn to pressure Pascal now. Last thing he needs is me right on his bumper when he's trying to attack this BMW. Don't worry, we will give him room around this chicane. I think this BMW is the one that we hit round here, so I'll get early on the brakes here. And I've still got a 1X. I'm on 12X. You know a race is good when I start getting high-pitched. Come on, come on. White flag. Oh, can we just have another 15 minutes, please, Mr. iRacing? What is the score at the moment? P14. Oh, 54 I-rating lost. BMW's run wide. Have we got a run? Have we got a run? I think we've got him. I think we've got the BM. I think we've got him. Whoa. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. He's just disappeared behind us. You could have done that earlier, mate. Right. Me and Pascal now in fairly clear air. I'll try and put pressure on him on this last lap, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. He's got high I rating. He's not going to get intimidated by a little old man from Norfolk behind him. That Mercedes does look good coming out of those corners. Whew, he's actually gained a couple of tenths on me here. So a little bit of carnage up there, you two, that'd be great. Don't think they're going to, are they? Well, I think there's been more action in this 15-minute race than there was in about half of the Nurburgring 6-hour race I did at the weekend. People are already finishing. We're still halfway around the lap. Come on, come on.
Damn, David. Good race, man.
Whew.
Indeed. Good race. Good race indeed.
Lots of incidents to look at, guys. Let me know your comments on what's happened. Let me know if you think there's stuff that I should have done differently. We can catch this car. I love the faith from Jim. No, that's it. Just bringing it over the line. There we go. Checkered flag. We made it. We made it. We lost a load of iRating. Ah, well. We gifted it to other people. That's what we've done. P12. P12! Oh, we finished P12. I'm not sure how we've managed that. Right, okay. Before we have a look at the final results, we'll have a look at all the instant points, everyone's X's, 1X's, 2X's, 4X's, and relive all the carnage. See you there in a sec. Okay, before we look at everyone's instant points, we're going to relive that moment where I went into the back of this BMW when I didn't expect him to be braking mid-chicane. So we're going to relive that in slow motion. First thing we can see, we're coming up to the chicane. I'm a fair distance back. I'm going to be braking early. Normally I brake at the 50 board. There's a change in the curb on the right-hand side. But I actually brake, you'll see my brake input come on, around 70 metres. So a good 20 metres early to make sure I'm not going to go into the back of someone. But then this happened. So we'll have a look at the replay again. Get rid of that. So we're coming along here. And already I'm thinking, like Alton Park, when I said, if there's people battling in front of you coming up to a chicane, leave a bit more of a gap. So we brake about here. You see my revs are dropping already. So the 50's only just gone. We brake 20 metres early. Start to turn into the corner. Like the Mercedes line there. The BMW's a bit late there. Then hits the brakes. So then I have to check up a bit. It turns out, by the looks of things, unbeknownst to us, there is a silver and purple Mercedes. You see this guy here? We go again. So I'm on the brakes here. And as we turn in, we're following that other Mercedes. Got no idea that that other one's there. Just run into the back of him. Now, a tiny little bit of contact, if any. Maybe it was netcode. Enough to send me off. So we'll have a look actually at the... we go to rear chase. Look at the front of the car. See how much contact we actually made. Come along here. Little tap there. And somehow that sends me over there. Hit the barrier. Pick up a bit of damage on the front. I don't think the damage really held us up too much. But obviously it's not ideal. And I couldn't get round. I had to reverse and go around that way. But you see there's a bit of a scuff at the front. So we'd lost a little bit of speed. Never mind. If we go in slow motion. Coming across here. Yeah, we do bump into him there. And that's enough to somehow spin my car into the barrier. But never mind, you know what? We were kind of stitched up by being right at the back of the grid anyway, for a race that we were hoping to just be running away at the front. Let's have a look at everyone else's instance and feel a bit better that it wasn't just us making the mistakes. Okay, let's have a look at everybody's instant points. I've got the BMW, the number 6. Is this just a spin on his own? Yes, and I think we managed to just sneak up the inside. It rolls forward, hits a car before putting his brakes on. Just hold your brakes. And we managed to get around him on the inside. At least he did hold his brakes after that. Wait for the pack. Right, next one. Fast chicane. Is this Mercedes going to lose it on its own? Again, another crash on his own. Yeah, into the barrier. He's just going to stop there. Yeah, his car is toast. Coming into turn 1. Oh, bit of a send from this BMW. We found this blue BMW was quite rough. Had a bit of scuffed, and I think he actually ended up being disqualified at the end of the race. So I think definitely got involved in a fair share of incidents there. Okay, here we go. A bit of a lunge from the Mercedes into the vortex. Oh, yeah, that space was always going to run out. If you look up the vortex, I can't remember what's called, a vortex of danger, a vortex of death, or something like that, on the inside of a turn. It's always a risk going up there. But that helped us to catch up with him anyway. This is us just tapping the back of that BMW and somehow ended up trying to get onto the Nordschleife, I think. Oh, I want to go around the Nordschleife, please. Okay, here's the Aston with the Penguin coming into turn 1. And it's just a bit late. Again, into that vortex. The BMW had no idea he was going to be there. And this is that same BMW. Oh, just caught Very stylish. Just caught the grass on the entry and of course couldn't slow the car down. Okay. Mercedes car number 2 here. We know that we ended up catching him. Pascal been shoved into the barrier. Well, I say shoved. A little tiny bit of contact, just like me, really. And have another look at that. I think that's very similar to what happened to us at the chicane. So Mercedes comes down here. Seemingly innocuous little tiny touch at the back of another car. And somehow you end up completely off the road. Not just me then. Not just me. Bit of a 3-point turn to get back. I feel you. And then we come round. We did actually get in front of him. But of course the battle later on helped him to catch back up. Okay, the Penguin car on the other Aston. Bit of a send. Yeah, I'm not sure if he had enough of an overlap there, but never mind. Got through. He got through. Okay, this is the blue Beamer and the 10. So both of these cars we had a bit of a battle with, and they are rubbing each other. Well, when I say rubbing, I think that's probably a bit more than a rub. But at least that helped us to catch back up with them again. Race-long battle between those two. Oh, the rejoins. Oh, the rejoins. He clips up Aston. And then they just continue their own battle a few spots down. Okay, the number 10 probably got a bit between his teeth now, saying, I've got to have this 21. Runs him out wide. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, this is now getting personal. When me and Pascal came along, we were entering a cage fight, I think. That's a nice noise. Mercedes got his aeroplane engine fitted. Yeah, just a trip across the barriers. He's got a cone stuck underneath him. Gonna carry that around with him for a while. Is that going to pop out? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is us getting involved. Go 3 wide with Pascal as well on the inside. And then, oh, so the BMW just tapped us and that was enough to disqualify him. Okay, we'll have another look at that. So I'm around the outside of him there. Boom. Okay, we're 3 wide. And he was the victim of it all. Alright, what's going on here? Again, a dive into the vortex. Come on, guys. You've got to learn that gap is going to disappear. Got away with it. Mercedes going into the pits. Oh, what was that about? Well, was that deliberate? A deliberate attempt to try and attack the car in front? Let's have another look. Has he skipped across here to try and hit that BMW? Ooh. We'll have another look on board. Let's pause that. What's going through his head here? Javier Ramirez. What are you doing, mate? Through the chicane. Decent enough line. And what's going through your head here? What is going through your head here? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And that's the end of it. That's the end of that. So let's have a look at the results. Right, let's have a look at the results. And I can't believe this. We've still got a 4.99 safety rating. We did so well at the Nurburgring at the weekend that despite this race having 12 incident points in the race, we haven't lost any safety rating. We have lost a bit of I rating, but you know what, we expected that at 36. Wow, we could have been a lot worse than that. We're still 2.5k. You know, we've lost 500-600 in the last 6 months anyway, so 2.5k. But somehow we haven't got a bit of red on the safety rating. Now let's have a look at everyone else. Leader got above 6k now. Well done to Hugo, 6,001 I rating, gained 13. Managed to get into 202s in the race with 0 incident points. Well done, well done. We ended up finishing P12 out of 22. Just about in the bottom half. But after that qualifying, I don't think I'm too worried about that. Lost 36 I rating, as I said. Still at a 4.99. Yeah, we know Jan and Sam. So car numbers 10 and 21, the 2 BMWs, both ended up getting disqualified. Wow, the cage fight maybe continues offline. But not a bad race there. Well done to these guys who did really well. Shame we couldn't get a decent qualifying, but we had a good fun race. That's all we want, isn't it? There we go. If you haven't liked this video already, please do like this video. I think we've had a great fun race here. It was somehow unexpectedly, with the panic at the start there, the qualifying not going to plan, we still managed to dig out a fun race. Not a fantastic result, but you know what? A 4.99 still. I feel like I've somehow cheated the system here. We've still got maximum safety rating. We lost a bit of I rating. I'm still over 2.5k. Not too worried about that. We gained 46 championship points if you're interested in that, which is actually better than we did at Zandvoort, which was a lot worse. So good fun race. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, then like I say, please do like the video. Leave a comment to tell me what you think about all of those incidents. Whether you've had similar problems with getting into a qualifying session as well in the past. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and then go into your settings. Tick the notifications bell to say all. That will tell you when I go live, when I put a new video up, which is absolutely fantastic. But thank you everyone for watching along. And for now, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do. And I'm going to leave you a couple of videos I really think you're going to want to watch.